Social services, in fact adult social care, is in the lead of the government's efforts to personalise public services, and as such has been taken up with great gusto by adult directors of social services. In particular in Lambeth, Joe Cleary, who's the Director of Adult and Community Services here, has taken this a step further by taking personalisation as a specialist post, and it will be a senior director level post reporting directly to her as the lead in the council. So Joe's here to explain to us why the council have decided to go down this route and to become the first in the country to offer personalised services at this very senior level. Joe.
Thank you. You're absolutely right, Mike. Personalisation is at the heart of the government's agenda, and social care is obviously going to spearhead all of this. We felt that it was really important, in order to get total corporate support to this and support across the voluntary sector, across all the communities, across all our partners, that we needed a very senior level post. That it wasn't just about managing a project, it was managing a big programme of change, which is why we've taken this step to having a director for personalising services. I wouldn't say that we were first in terms of actually embarking on a programme of change like this. Clearly there are a number of sites in the country like Oldham that have made amazing strides on this, but we have been an in-control pilot for people with learning disabilities, and at the moment we have 17 people on individual budgets, with a whole load of others that are coming through the system. And we felt if we were really going to make that huge step change, we had to actually get somebody of sufficient status that could manage across the whole system in order to deliver this. I suppose our view is that this is a movement. It isn't just going to go away. We've really got to kind of get on with it and be serious about it. Clearly the government's grant, which is much appreciated, will be very helpful in providing some of that funding to be able to make some of those infrastructure changes that we need to embark on this. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. In fact, I was speaking to the whole of the voluntary sector this morning on it, and I know there are sceptics out there, as The Guardian indicated in their supplement yesterday, but nevertheless, what people tell us is like that they want a life, not a service. It's the people's stories that will make this happen. And I believe that actually as you move along, you'll just get more and more people excited and energised about this. The other thing we've done is, under this new director, we've put workforce development, because clearly we can't do this without our staff feeling completely part of this agenda. It isn't going to be easy for them, and clearly we've got to really support them. But the early indications are that social workers are saying this gives us a chance to get back to what we've trained to do. It gives us a chance to be more creative about how we're doing it. It means that we can start advocating with our customers around this. But the key to it is that it's got to be co-produced. It's got to put service users in the driving seat right from the start, and that means completely turning on its head the way that we do business. It'll affect our HR systems, our finance systems, our audit systems, our long-term block contracts are going to be very challenging to deliver this kind of agenda. So I don't underestimate that this is really difficult, but as Denise Platt's always said, you have to have courageous leaders to embark on this.
One would expect that many other authorities around the country will be looking closely at this post, and in fact may decide to follow the same route that you're trailblazing here. If one was thinking about becoming a director of personalisation, what type of background or special qualities do you think one should have?
Well, that's a very interesting post, because certainly Rashpal Kaur Singh, who is doing the headhunting for this, has said that when she's approached people, a lot of people have said they don't know what this is. So she said, well, don't bother replying then, because you haven't actually kept up with the agenda. I don't think there is. I mean, although we did draw up a person specification, what I'm really looking for is somebody that's got the passion for this, that actually has got good program management skills, good change management skills, that knows how to work with people and understand what will make a difference. So I'm looking for people that have something to offer. I suppose the old adage is, I'll know it when I see it.
Well, if you wish to apply for this post, then follow the link accompanying this brief, and you have the chance to be the first director of personalised services in the country. Thank you very much, Joe.